Hey gang, last username here, and this is Bed War, my multiplayer, team-based competitive Minecraft map. The rules of Bed War are there's two teams, red and blue. They start at opposite ends of one large world, and each team gets a bed, only one bed. They can place the bed wherever they want, they can move it whenever they want, wherever they want. But if a player dies and they don't respawn at a bed, they are eliminated from the game permanently. And the winning team is the last team with players in the game. So in other words, find the enemy's bed, destroy it, kill off the enemy team. Really simple game. Strategies can be not so simple. Today I just want to give you a tour of the map, show you where to find everything. As soon as you know what team you're on, you can hop in a minecart, and that will take you to your team's starting area. Whoa, slow down. It looks like this. When your whole team is ready, you can pull this lever, and when the other team does the same thing, your starting gates will go down. Everyone jump, and you'll hear a bit of an explosion. That's just the bridge destroying itself so that players who are eliminated can't get back in the map. Once you jump down, you'll find yourself in the palace. Each team has a palace, and right in the center you'll find the bed. You are probably going to want to put that bed down right there, and every member of your team sleep in it right away. The game starts at sunset, so you'll be able to do that. Let's see what else we got here. These are enchanted battle clocks. You won't be able to see the enchantments in multiplayer, but they're all enchanted the same way. Sharpness 1, knockback 1, fire 1. Those are a lot of fun, and they don't wear down. In here you've got some building blocks, including obsidian, which it can be really handy for building a impenetrable bedroom. Also got a bunch of redstone parts, including pistons, which also could come in handy for hiding the bed, making a secret door, that kind of thing. Got wooden tools and leather to make armor, and a bunch of meat. And back here, got a basic enchanting table. This palace is pretty much mob-proof. They can't get in here, but the skeletons can shoot you through gaps in the wall. As soon as you go outside, you'll find a doghouse. There's actually a wolf spawner under here. So if you break that glass, they'll start spawning on the grass, and you could potentially build a dog army. You got your wood over here. Not an unlimited amount, but enough to get you started. And if you head down into this crevice, you'll find a big huge cave full of water and vines and, best of all, coal and glowstone. This is a really big cave system. Lots of twisty passages all alike, so good place to maybe hide the bed. Particularly, there's many blobs of sand like this that you'll find in the wall. That's a particularly good place to hide the bed because you can bust out of there without any tools, with just your bare fists. So you could put some sand there to hide the bedroom, and then when you respawn, you can break out. Just an idea. There's another entrance to the cave, which is actually a bit easier to get in my opinion. That's back here. And your stone, closest stone is up here. This whole ceiling structure is made of stone, and there's a few skeleton spawners hidden in these stalactites. That's it for the starting area. If you go down this spiral staircase, it goes all the way down to the main level, but first you'll find this opening here that leads out onto the top of the trees. If you come out here, you'll find a bunch of cave spider spawners just underneath the leaves. There's, I believe, 8 of those total hidden around here. If you head over here, you'll find this wall of obsidian with 4 blobs of mossy cobblestone. Each one of these blobs has a skeleton spawner in it and a chest. And each one of these chests has an enchanted bow and 4 arrows. Or sorry, 32 arrows. They're all enchanted differently. This is Infinity. There's a Power 3 bow, a Punch bow, and another one that has, I think, Power 2 and Flame 1. So those are really handy. If you continue down the staircase here, it will lead out to the Forest of Shitty Experiences, which is just a big forest with a lot of mobs in it. Back here you'll find a lagoon, some mushrooms and some melons up in these trees here. If you run out of food, that's probably the easiest food to get. This cave here, head down, you'll find on your way there's 3 skeleton spawners in this sort of rectangular block of sandstone here, and 2 zombie spawners in the ceiling right about here-ish. And eventually you'll find this room, which leads to this room, which leads to a stick. Not just any stick, an enchanted stick. So this thing is pretty useful. It's not only a great weapon, but it has efficiency 10, so you can dig with it. You can't dig stone, but you can dig anything you can with your fists, like sand or wood. And it even has looting 10, so it's a good way to collect a whole lot of mob drops. Just run around killing mobs with it, and they'll drop like 7 or 8 items when you kill them. Now, if you keep going down, you'll find the bottom of this cave system, where there is an iron mine. This is all the iron. And some blazes. They live underneath the lava, and using some piston magic they get pushed up and out. So you'll want to cover that up. There's one here, and there's another one right around here somewhere, underneath the iron. So you want to cover those up pretty quick once you get down here, unless you like being on fire. Going through here, you'll find some gold, some glowstone, some natural TNT formations here, and now we're outside again. And you can see the forest is just up here. And this waterfall here, by the way, is another way to get up and down between the iron mine and the forest. Maybe even a little easier than that cave by the lagoon. Over here you'll find these little pools of water. The reason I put these here is because you can jump down from way up here, and if you land in this water, most of it is two blocks deep, so you'll be fine. So that's one way you can get down here. And you could even put your bedroom up here so that when you spawn you can just jump straight down. But that's a strategy. I'll talk about that in other videos. This is your purple fortress. Doesn't really serve any big important purpose. It's just a good place to snipe at the enemy with your enchanted bows, maybe, as they bridge across. And that's it for your sort of island here. After that you've got the gorge and this area over here that I call the cathedral. It's just a really big cave system, lots of lava, and coming towards the center here, a big wall of blaze spawners. So a lot of blaze spawners here. I don't think there's any place you can tunnel through this wall where you won't activate at least some of them. Go a little further and you get some gas joining in on the fun. There's 4 gas spawners here, 2 here and 2 on the other side. And this thing here I call the Diamond Booger. This is the only diamond in the map, and it's right in the center of the map. So the exact center, right in where these 4 blocks meet. So that means this diamond is shared by both teams. Whoever gets to it first, you got diamonds, and might want to prevent the other team from getting diamonds too. So keep going. We'll find that the map starts repeating because it is symmetrical. It's radially symmetrical, rotated around that point, which means that it looks identical from each side. So things that are on the right are always on the right, on the left are always on the left. And that is Bed War. That's just the basic overview. I'm going to do some more videos where I'll talk about strategies and maybe even go behind the scenes and show you how I made the map, things like that. But that's it for now. There's a link to download the map in the description, so go check it out. I'm Last Username. Have fun.